Welcome back, fellow Blues, and all football fans. Kindly subscribe if you're new here. Chelsea are looking to improve their defensive options before the transfer window closes, and they have identified the Benfica defender Tomas Araujo as a target. According to a report from CNN Portugal, Chelsea are hoping to sign the 22-year-old senior defender, and they would be willing to offer £34 million for him. It would be interesting to see if Chelsea follow up on their interest with an official proposal in the coming weeks. They looked quite vulnerable defensively last season, and they could certainly use defensive reinforcements. Araujo would be a quality long-term investment for them, and the 22-year-old will help them tighten up defensively. Chelsea will need to improve their squad if they want to return to the UEFA Champions League and push for domestic trophies this season. They cannot afford to concede goals easily, and improving their defensive organization should be one of their priorities. Araujo has shown his quality with Benfica, and there's no doubt that he has the physicality and technical attributes to do well in the Premier League as well. The 22-year-old is quite young, and he will only get better with coaching and experience. He could develop into a key player for Chelsea in the long term. The Blues are one of the biggest clubs in the world, and the opportunity to play for them could be quite attractive for the young defender. The reported €40 million offer could look like a bargain if he manages to fulfill his potential in the coming seasons. Meanwhile, Chelsea will be expected to bounce back strongly after two mediocre seasons. They need the right reinforcements in order to compete with Arsenal and Manchester City. It will be interesting to see if they can improve their squad adequately before the window closes tomorrow. Jadon Sancho would prefer a move to Chelsea despite Juventus agreeing a deal with Manchester United for the winger. After Juventus agreed a deal with Manchester United to take Sancho off their hands, The Guardian now reports that the England international would prefer a move to Chelsea. Serie A giants Juve quickly shunted Federico Chiesa out of the door to Liverpool to press ahead with their efforts to secure Sancho on an initial loan with an obligation to buy. Any hope Sancho has of moving from Manchester to London depends on Chelsea's ability to negotiate a swap deal for Raheem Sterling. It is reported that any deal for the former Borussia Dortmund winger must include the 29-year-old heading the other way. With just a few days left in the transfer market, there is little time remaining for the Red Devils to iron out a complicated deal with the Blues. Sancho may have to settle for Juventus in the end, finally bringing his miserable chapter at Old Trafford to a close. Fellow Blues, a quick one reaching us from the camp. Subscribe, like, share, and be here for more updates.